positive beliefs and holding on to hope. Hey everybody, what's up? And welcome to Sexual Thoughts with Dr. Nick. And I already know it's been a while. My schedule got kind of crazy trying to figure some things out. But I just wanted to give you guys just a quick update just to tell you what's been going on. And it all relates back to the title, Positive Beliefs and Holding On to Hope. Because for a long time, that's all I had was things have got to get better. And finally, they did. And in a big way, too, and on many levels. So, but first, I got to talk about why I kind of backed away for a few weeks because even though this is positive beliefs, I got a really, really bad haircut. I mean, like, I've been getting the same haircut for decades now. It's a fade, nothing fancy. But this guy, the same guy I've been going to him like 2 years. He took my hairline back like to here. Like, what the fuck are you doing? He just went all the way back. I'm like, I still have hair up here, but he cut this all out and it just looked bad. So I had to hold on to hope that my hair would grow back properly. All right. So, and it did. First off, my hairline's already growing back. I don't need any help to make it go back. But anyhow, so my hair came back to wherever the fuck it was or whatever. Number two, I'm going to make some changes to this site. I probably won't talk too much about Donald Trump anymore because I'm not really breaking any new ground on information on him because he's like the negative King Midas or the opposite of King Midas where everything he touches turns to shit, and anything that has his name on it pretty much is shit. But anyhow, so I'm just going to leave him alone. Most likely I will go back to exclusively talking about sex and sexual health because that really needs support during his administration. And also I got to add, talk about holding on to hope and positive thinking. I got a new job after many, many years of suffering and struggling and trying to make ends meet and ends still weren't meeting. A friend of a friend knew someone who worked in the agency that was really closely related to my old background. So I sent in my resume, my CV, such on and so forth, and I started working there on August 1st. And a couple of weeks later, I got that really bad haircut, but that's all right. And it's pretty nice. I'm doing something different, but it's still related to HIV education. So I really do like that. And it's more hands-on too. So I cannot complain at all. But once again, it goes back to positive thinking and holding on to hope. And especially this point right here, I guess I'm up to point 3 or 4, I lost count. But I also have a new lady in my life. And that was a shock. And it kind of came out of no place. And I knew that I wanted to be with someone. But, coming out of my marriage, I was kind of like gun shy about trying to get back into the dating pool. So I put my toe in a dating pool and I went on OkCupid. A buddy of mine up in PA, he says that, just go ahead and give it a shot, see what happens, whatever. So I did. And I was on there for maybe about a week or two and I got like a 15, 20 likes. I didn't actually see who liked me. I wasn't paying for it. And this one young lady just decided to shoot me an email, a message, and it was the most sarcastic message I could ever imagine. But so then we just started talking, and then over the past a few days later, she was like, "Yeah, you really need to ask me out," and I was kind of hesitant. You really need to ask me out. She said it 4 or 5 times. So we had our first date on a Monday. And we had our second date on that Friday. So things went obviously really well. And it hasn't been quite a month yet, but it's really fun. It's a lot of fun. She's very nice, very smart, very witty, overly sarcastic, but that's just her personality. We've had conversations ranging from Bernie Sanders to Donald Trump to a lesser degree because we both kind of know that he's a fuck up. ranging from Bernie Sanders to zombies. That's important. You gotta like zombies. And we had a deep conversation about zombies and types of zombies in books, World War Z and things like that. And continuing conversations up through topics around Bugs Bunny. It's just that simple. And it's just been a whole lot of laughter. Best way to put it. So, yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of very good changes quickly. And I really hope that, things, I believe things will continue to get better. I believe it in my core. And which brings me back to this video, my video channel right here, which I do plan to start making videos more consistently. Now, I'm starting to get like a rhythm set up and, how the job works and trying to keep her happy and, trying to keep her, not push her away while I make my videos, but kind of keep her involved to a really small point, but still, just things like that. So thank you guys for listening. Stay tuned. Wish me luck. And I'll talk to you soon. All right.